Hey everybody, I'm back. It's been a minute. We are now in 2026. Woo! I have mermaid hair. And I've been writing down some things that I wanted to talk about, but one of them is there's so many people out there, especially sales tactics and things regarding gaining clients and things like that. And they tend to focus on pain points is what they call them, pain points. And I am not a big fan of that, but that is my choice. Because each and every one of us already know what we're struggling with, what we have anxiety over, what our challenges are, what makes us nervous and fearful and all of those things. We're already aware of those within ourselves. So to utilize that as a sales tactic to bring people in and be like, are you tired? Are you depressed? Do you have anxiety? Like all of those things, I think it amplifies and magnifies what we already have spinning in our minds. And then that puts people in this flight or fight state and causes them to feel like, oh my God, I need a solution right now. So whatever you're selling, yes, 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 yes. I feel that what we need more of are people and leaders and healers out there that are willing to focus on solutions. Talk about the things that you will be after the transformation. We can work on getting to the root of what's causing all of those fears and anxieties and all those outmoded scripts that are running and running and running that keep us stagnant and keep us stuck in a loop and a cycle like Groundhog Day. We can discuss all of those, but the way I like to look at things is bringing hope and joy and excitement back into the world, remembering that make-believe made us who and what we are, and then somewhere along the way, outside of childhood, we forgot to play and we forgot to do those fun things. And my daughter reminds me of this all the time. So like we were playing this game, and it's like a game console called The Playground, and it's phenomenal. And there's no weird things on there, and there's no violence, but it gets your heart pumping and it gets you moving, and you really get into the imagination stage. And I feel like our world has lost so much of that. We're so caught up in like the news stations being on repeat and all of those pre-programmed messages that come through that creates division and anger and confusion, and we have enough of that. So the outmoded way of doing sales and drawing in clients, the outmoded way is focusing on pain points, trying to pull people's pain and issues with unworthiness and not feeling good enough and feeling like imposter syndrome. Like using those to gain clients just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And I had people in the past that wanted to teach me to do that, and it never sat right. So I had to go with my intuition, and that is the key. Always follow your intuition. What feels right for you in your cells and bones? What feels right in your heart? And go with that. And tap into that intuition, because it will guide you. When you find yourself feeling something immediately, go with that. When you cross it over into the mind arena, that's when we start creating all these scenarios and comparisons and everything else, and we cause ourselves to be in a state of confusion. And then we override our initial knowingness, and then we go with what is in here that's all part of the program, and we've got to stop doing that. So I just wanted to give a little insight into my views on how I'm not a big fan of focusing on pain points, because we already know what we're going through. We already know what our struggles are. We don't need somebody to put a spotlight on it and be like, this is why you need me. My thing with my clients is come because you're really ready and you're committed. You're not looking for somebody outside of yourself to fix you, to give you a simple solution or a one size fits all. Come to me because you are genuinely ready to do the work, ready to have fun with me, ready to get down and dirty with me, and tap into the hard stuff, the stuff people are afraid to ask. I ask the hard questions. I do. I don't sugarcoat things. And that's why I'm an acquired taste, kind of like my hair, a fine wine. But just know that I'm here for you. And when you're ready, we can make magic happen together. And through it all, I will remind you that you have always had the answers inside of you. You just hidden them from yourself. And I am a guide and a conduit to help ask those questions that help unlock those places that have been hidden and get you back to your greatness and your true, authentic self. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and thank you for listening.